Hi everybody, this is Bogas Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Neca Aliens 40th Anniversary Compression Suit Lambert figure. So before we take a look at Lambert, let's take a look at all of the accessories that she comes with. So first up, she comes with her pistol, and this thing looks really nice. It's got some really good sculpt detail to it, and the paint is even better. That silver paint over top of it brings out all of the details, and you get some touches of red in there. So yeah, that looks really nice. Up next, she comes with a light for her left hand, and this is the only hand that it can fit in because the left hand has a really tight grip on it. And this doesn't have a whole lot of sculpt detail, but it has some really good paint detail. It's painted like the gun. It has some really nice touches of silver over top of it, and it looks really good. Before I switch the head sculpt out, I wanted to talk about the main head sculpt for a little bit. And I think this head sculpt, it does look good, but it doesn't look 100% like the actress Veronica Cartwright. Something is just off and I can't place what it is. The hair is sculpted really nicely and even has some paint variation over top of it, but I feel like it almost looks like a black color. I feel like it should have been a lighter brown with some touches of dark brown over top of it. So yeah, and you can see that right here the skin tone is showing through. But yeah, this one uses face printing tech. I think there was a previous version of this that did not use that. But yeah, I do see the similarities to the actress, but something is still a little off about this head sculpt. Up next, she comes with her helmet and helmeted head sculpt, and I do think this head sculpt looks really nice. It's a nice worried expression. I do think that the regular head sculpt should have had that worried expression. I would have preferred the normal expression for the helmeted head, and then the worried expression for the normal face. But it looks pretty good. Again, I don't think it looks 100% like the actress, but it doesn't look bad. And then there she is with the helmet on, and this looks really nice. It's done in a bronze sort of color with some blue showing through, and it looks really good. It's got some really nice paint detail to it. All the buttons on the back look really nice, and the tubes just connect into the helmet whenever you put the helmet on because you can separate it. And then the oxygen tank on the back looks really good. All of the buttons and nozzles look really good. You get some more of that bronze with the blue color showing through for the shoulder pads. And these are really soft, and they're attached up here so it doesn't hinder the articulation at all. There you can see the Lambert name tag right there on the chest plate. And I think all of the alien figures in the compression suits use the same body mold. They just come with different head sculpts and differently painted suits. But still, this looks really good. All of the different textures and everything on the suit looks really nice. It has a wash of black right here to bring out that sculpt detail. And the suit looks really worn. Over top of all of the blue right here, you get this dark brown wash that makes it look dirty and worn, especially right down here on the knee pads and right here by the feet. You get that over all of the suit, and it looks really good. Like I said, it makes it look kind of dirty and worn. But yeah, all of the sculpt details and different textures on this suit looks really nice. So now let's go over the articulation. So with the helmet on, her head can only move up and down slightly, and side to side very slightly. It's hard to get in there and actually move her head with this helmet on. With the helmet off, she can look up just a little bit, down just about all the way. You get some tilting, and it can move side to side. So without the helmet on, you get a lot more articulation out of her. She has ball-jointed shoulders that can move all the way out. As I showed, these shoulder pads are very soft, so they don't hinder the articulation at all. She has a swivel at the bicep, single-jointed elbow that can barely move in. It's because of the way the suit is sculpted. So it will be hindered right there, but you can also move it side to side as well. She also has ball-jointed wrists that can move up and down and spin all the way around. So she has some pretty good range of motion there. She has a ball-jointed diaphragm that can move back just about all the way, and down just a little bit, and side to side. She has ball-jointed hips that can do a complete split. The articulation right here surprised me. It's actually really good. She can kick forward all the way, but as you can see, this soft piece right here will get moved up if you do that very often. So I would leave it down like this. I mean, you probably won't be moving her leg up that far, but you can do that if you want to. And you can move back just a little bit. She has a single jointed knee that can move back pretty well, and it can also move side to side. And she has ball jointed ankles that can move down just a little bit, up very slightly, and side to side. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here she is next to Kane, and I just found him the other day. I'm really glad to be expanding my human collection from aliens. Here she is next to the ultimate big chap. And finally, here she is next to the glow-in-the-dark version. So overall, I would highly recommend picking her up, because as I said, I didn't have any human characters from Alien in my collection, so I was really happy to pick this one up. I don't have the previous version, so I'm not sure if the paint is better on it or worse. But I would highly recommend picking this up, because it's a really awesome figure. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.